In 2003, psychologists Urbaniak and Kilmann conducted a ruthless experiment that exposed a painful truth about attraction. They introduced women to profiles of two specific types of men. First, meet Nice Todd. He is emotionally attentive, kind agreeable, and always puts the woman's needs before his own. He is the safe choice. Then meet Jerky Todd. He is assertive, dominant, prioritizes his own goals, and isn't afraid to disagree. He has an edge. The researchers asked the women who they wanted. Here is the brutal reality. When asked who they would choose for marriage or a platonic friendship, women picked Nice Todd. But when asked who was sexually attractive and who they desperately wanted to date, the numbers shifted dramatically toward the man with the edge. This creates the nice guy paradox. Most men are told from childhood to be Nice Todd. You are taught to buy the flowers, listen to the problems, hide your own needs, and never cause conflict. You do everything right according to society. And then you watch in confusion as the guys who break all the rules, the so-called jerks, get the girl. But here is the twist that most people miss. Being a jerk is not the solution. The answer isn't to become toxic or unkind. The real problem isn't your kindness. The problem is that your niceness is actually a transaction. You see many men unconsciously operate like a human vending machine. You insert coins of kindness, compliments, and favors. And you expect affection or a relationship to drop out in return. And when it doesn't, you feel frustrated, resentful, and confused. You think I did X, Y, and Z for her, so why doesn't she want me? That resentment is what kills attraction. In this video, we are going to deconstruct nice guy syndrome. I am going to show you why performative goodness is sabotaging you and how to develop the one trait that actually works, which is authentic tension. So why does this behavior backfire? It is not because women hate good men. It is because nice guy behavior often signals insecurity, not virtue. When you are constantly trying to please someone, agreeing with everything they say, and never showing your true self, you aren't being kind, you are being invisible. You become a chameleon, changing your colors to match your environment, just to avoid rejection. Think about it from the other perspective. If someone agrees with everything you say, has no strong opinions of their own, and bends over backward to ensure you never feel a moment of discomfort, it feels boring. There is no friction. There is no spark. It feels like interacting with a customer service representative, not a romantic partner. Deep down, people can sense when you are performing. They sense that your niceness is a strategy to buy their approval because you don't feel you are enough on your own. This signals a lack of self-respect. And biologically, we are not attracted to people who do not respect themselves. We are attracted to confidence, stability, and authenticity. So if being the nice guy fails and being a jerk is toxic, what is the middle ground? It requires 3 specific psychological shifts. The first crucial shift is moving from people pleasing to authenticity. A nice guy hides his true opinions to avoid conflict. An attractive man expresses his true thoughts even if they differ from the person he is with. This isn't about being confrontational, it is about being honest. For example, if she asks, "What do you want to eat?" a nice guy says, "I don't know, whatever you want is fine." He thinks he is being easygoing, but he is actually putting the burden of decision-making on her. An attractive, authentic man might say, "I am really craving Thai food, so let's go to that place downtown." This small shift shows leadership and personality. It shows you know who you are. Authenticity creates a hook for the other person to grab onto. It implies that you are okay with being disliked by some people in order to be truly loved by the right people. That willingness to be polarizing is magnetic. The second step is establishing clear boundaries. Nice guys often have no boundaries. They let people walk all over them because they are terrified that if they say no, the other person will leave. They make themselves fully available all the time. But in economics and in dating, scarcity creates value. If you are always available, your time has no value. Setting boundaries means communicating your limits. It means saying, "I would love to see you, but I have to finish this project tonight. So let's do Friday instead." This communicates that you have a life, a mission, and self-respect. Boundaries are not mean, they are the walls of your personal garden. If you don't have a fence, anyone can trample your flowers. When you respect your own time and energy, you train others to respect them too. It signals that you are a high-value individual who cannot be easily manipulated. The final and most important shift is where you derive your self-worth. The nice guy relies on external validation. He needs the girl to like him so he can feel good about himself. This makes him needy and emotionally dependent. It puts a heavy pressure on the other person to constantly reassure him. True attraction comes from internal validation. This means knowing your value is inherent. You are a good person because it aligns with your values, not because you are trying to extract a reward. When you don't need anything from the other person, you are free to be genuinely kind. You can give a compliment just to make them smile, not to get a compliment back. You can pay for dinner because you want to treat them, not because you are buying their time. This removes the transaction we talked about earlier. When you stop being a human vending machine and start being a man who is secure in his own worth, You become incredibly safe to be around. Not boring safe, but strong safe. To recap, the nice guy paradox exists because performative niceness is actually a mask for insecurity. It creates a transactional dynamic that kills desire. The solution isn't to stop being kind. The world needs kind men. The solution is to be genuinely kind from a place of strength, not fear. Be authentic and stop hiding your true self to keep the peace, set boundaries, and respect your own time and needs. Find internal worth and stop looking for a partner to complete you. Instead, invite them to share in your already complete life. The journey from nice guy to integrated man creates a person who is kind, but also strong, respectful, but also assertive. That is the combination that creates genuine, lasting attraction. If this video resonated with you, hit the like button and let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt like the human vending machine? Let us discuss it. And do not forget to subscribe for more psychological insights to master your life. I will see you in the next one.